Hey guys, it's Dan, your host, your TWD Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead World Beyond. This is going to be the very first Q&A we're going to be doing leading up to the second season of The Walking Dead World Beyond. Who even knows when this is actually going to be releasing, but I want to get the ball rolling for some discussion topics and some kind of comments and questions from you guys, where the fans are at after seeing the end and really the conclusion of the entirety of the first season of The Walking Dead World Beyond and leading into Season 2, so this is going to be Season 2, Episode 1, Q&A 1.
Felix can't run from empties.
What are you saying, that we should leave him?
Silas!
Okay guys, just going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing our first Q&A leading up to The Walking Dead World Beyond Season 2. So, I'm not exactly sure how many Q&As we're going to do for World Beyond, but I figured since we're just coming off of the double season finale, and before World Beyond, I feel like probably is going to get just kind of like almost like no content. I wanted to do at least this first Q&A for World Beyond, at least to get the ball rolling for some discussion going into Season 2, which we now know is going to be obviously next year, at some point. Probably a good bet for that is probably late summer to early fall 2021. We'll probably see The Walking Dead World Beyond Season 2. But very, very excited. You guys left some great comments and questions, so we'll go into a few of those for this video, and we'll kind of discuss and kind of get the ball rolling for some discussion for Season 2, because I am very excited for Season 2. I got to be honest. I'm excited to see where they take the story, and definitely very excited to see where they go with it. So let's jump into some comments for today. First one for today comes from Jonathan, who says that he has a bit of a theory about the the whole A's and B's thing about the CRM. Could A's mean assets and B's mean biters? So I would actually agree with that. I would have beforehand, Jonathan. However, we did actually kind of get a little bit of this in World Beyond, actually, in episode 4. We did find out that the A's are kind of the dead, the dead test subjects, and that the B's, which is, she's told the CRM, Jade has told the CRM that Rick is a B. That obviously must mean that A's are, apocalypse something, dead, and B is, the ones that contribute, the ones that either are forced to join the CRM or some kind of, they have to kind of do something for them. B's are alive, A's are bitten and dead. I know that doesn't really make much sense, since you'd think that if it was B, it'd be like bit, that type of thing. So I can understand maybe why you thought that. But just to say, I feel like it's almost kind of getting confirmed now at this point that the A's are like the dead ones that are bit and then they turn and there's, test subjects. And then, B's are what Rick is and what I'm assuming, Heath is, but I mean, maybe Heath will be an A in the end, and we'll see him as a walker in the movies. We don't know that yet. But I'm just saying, when it comes to Corey Hawkins, we have no idea what it's going to look like once we see these movies. They may just be like, "Can you come back as a walker for like 5 minutes?" I don't know. But man, fans would be like, "What the heck?" Like all that wondering about Heath, and then like that's it. I actually do feel like that's slightly possible at times, to be honest, but. Anyway, I'm kind of getting off topic here. All I'm saying is that A's are kind of like I said, the test subjects, as we learned in World Beyond, and the B's is what Rick is, which obviously Rick is alive, very much alive, because, obviously we have to see these movies and stuff, so we're going to get to see in the Rick movies more so of what the B's purpose is, and what are the B people, kind of supposed to be doing. So I'm excited to see that, absolutely. Once we see those darn movies, because that seems to be taking for a while, forever, and it's already been over 2 years, so we'll have to see where the future lies with the Rick movies, but yeah, definitely, I think that's the closest thing we have to an answer at the moment. Next one comes from Tammy Hill, who says, talks about Huck, of course, and of course, now that we know that she's kind of switched sides, could we see, once she finds out that the CRM and, her mom wiped out the whole community, obviously back in episode 1, could Huck actually pull Eugene and flip sides? So, very interesting question, Tammy, absolutely, and I honestly think that, I think that's where they're gonna have to go with that character, because if they keep Huck as kind of like a villain, which she is right now, I would say. I mean, honestly, she's the daughter of the main villain of this show right now. So I would say Huck is kind of like our secondary, your Simon type villain right now. You got Negan and then you got your Simon, it's like the one right after. I would say like the second in command, the second villain, even though, well, at times in season 8, it kind of felt like Simon was more of a villain than Negan, but that's the topic for another day. So, but all I'll say is that, yes, I do think that Huck will kind of switch sides during Season 2. I think it could even be in the first few episodes of Season 2, so she'll kind of find that out, and she'll start plotting with our characters instead of against them. So, yeah, absolutely. And I think something will happen where she kind of flips, but obviously we'll have to see how that works out. But, yeah, absolutely. I think she will pull a Eugene at some point. Even on her own mom, I think that'll be how they really try to redeem that character. Whether it works with the fans, I mean, we'll have to see. It just depends on how they do it, but yeah, absolutely. And then we also have 2 more questions and comments from Brian Akeem. The first one is, so is Hope the smartest character in The Walking Dead? And then also the other one is the CRM stole the group's hope. So I wanted to mention that one too because that's in 2 different ways. Both, of course, Hope stolen, as a character, and then also the hope just for the group because I mean they're all split up right now and they're kind of losing hope, right? And they've also lost hope. Anyway, you guys get it. But the other thing as well too is that yes, I do actually think that hope is more important than we think. I think that's what they're trying to kind of set up. What kind of importance does she have? Please don't go the immune route. I mean, that's all I'm asking them. Like, please. I discussed this in one of Brian's live streams recently, too. Please do not turn Hope into kind of a, immune character. Even Rick, too. Like, no, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that direction. I'll just be honest with that. A lot of us are saying recently, it's like, it's not The Last of Us. They don't need to do that, And absolutely not. There's no reason for us to have to kind of see that play through. I feel like it would be way too predictable, or not predictable, but just, I don't know, people wouldn't be surprised about it at this point. They'd just be like, yeah, I saw that coming, and I really hate in TV shows when they do something so obvious, and then they actually do it, when it's just that obvious, and it's just like, I don't know, then there's not as much hype around it, but when it comes to other things like, I don't know, the Dante reveal, or stuff like that, it kind of catches you off guard, and you're like, it's like, oh, man, like, that's crazy, so, I want them to do something like that when it comes to Hope, and if there is something else about her we don't know, I would like to go more into that, but don't go the immune route is all I'm kind of asking. So, but yeah, those are some comments for World Beyond. Seems like a lot of you guys are really, engaged in the series after that finale, and I am. I really did like the season finale. I think the season 2 has the potential to be really good, so definitely excited, and I don't know how many more World Beyond videos we'll do. Maybe every couple weeks we'll do a quick Q&A for World Beyond, something like that, something like that, but, we do have a lot coming up right now. We got the Walking Dead rewrites, of course. We got the main Walking Dead series. I want to start doing some more videos for that. I got some top 10 videos coming up really soon. Fear of the Walking Dead I really want to keep up with because Fear of the Walking Dead has been amazing. But we will definitely try to find time really soon, guys, to do maybe a few more World Beyond topics as well, too. So don't worry. If you guys are a big fan of the World Beyond videos, they're not going to be going away, but they will be maybe just a little bit less is all, I'm saying, obviously. So anyway, really, really cool stuff, guys. Thank you guys so much for the comments and the questions for today. Of course, leave some more if you guys want to see another one. Maybe by next week we can do another Q&A for World Beyond, or the week after that, depends, whatever you guys want to do. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click the subscribe button so we send my videos of the Walking Dead World Beyond. Follow Dan's Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video for the Walking Dead World Beyond. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Anybody out there?